Hello everyone, welcome to our channel, and in this video we will talk about stress management and we will try to understand stress and make sense of how it is different from worry, anxiety and fear. This is our first video in this series because we are trying to cover stress management in depth, and this is only a first step. So make sure you watch this video and also subscribe to our channel, because in the next few weeks we'll come up with a lot of videos on stress management. So to make things simple, let us ask ourselves, what is stress? Is it worry? Is it anxiety? Is it fear? What if I tell you it is none of these? Rather, stress is a belief in your ability to cope with a difficult situation. Because you feel that I won't be able to cope with it, you start to feel stressed. Now that we understand what stress is, we can focus on what worry is and how it is different from stress. So, like, stress is a belief that I cannot cope with a particular situation. Worry is rather a repetitive thought that what if this happens, what if that happens. It is a repetitive thought about a possible negative consequence that we do not want to happen. And mind believes that if I think about it too much, I might be able to control it. And we all know that that doesn't help. So worry is about a constant repetitive thought. What if this happens? What if that happens? And hence it is different from stress. Now let's talk about another word that we at times misinterpret with stress: fear. What is fear? Fear is a very natural response of the whole body and mind. The whole system respond to a difficult situation, which is in a way helpful also, because fear prepares us that okay, if I want to avoid a negative consequence, I need to do something about it. And hence fear is a natural bodily response to a threatening situation. And on the other hand, like we saw, stress is a belief that I can't cope with the situation. Worry is a mental habit. What if this happens? What if that happens? Fear is a bodily response and it prepares us, okay, this is how I have to deal with this situation and I need to do something. So fear in a way is healthy also as compared to stress or worry. Now there are three ways in which we can respond to fear. One, you must have heard of it: fight, flight or freeze. So either out of fear we avoid the situation, which is called we flight, or we fight, we gather our courage and we fight the situation through our aggressive urges. We face the situation. Or the last one is freeze. We become totally numb. I don't know what to do. So these are three ways in which we respond to fear: fight, flight or freeze. Now an important question comes. Understood, this is fear, it's a natural bodily response, but what is anxiety then? How it is different from fear or the other two, stress and worry, that we talked about? Anxiety is excessive fear or irrational fear of certain things, certain situation or certain people, which makes our life dysfunctional. Fear is not dysfunctional. It helps us to prepare better, but it doesn't make us dysfunctional. Anxiety is excessive fear, which makes us unable to face or do anything in the face of that situation. Now let's talk about stress, fear, worry and anxiety in the context of an example, so that it becomes very absolutely clear in our mind. Stress is, for example, I'm stressed that I believe that I cannot deal with a lot of work that I'm getting from my workplace. Now in this situation, worry would be, what if I lose my job? What if my boss shouts at me, and so on. This is worry. Stress was, I believe that I cannot cope with so much work at once. Anxiety would be, I am so afraid of this situation that this anxiety itself is not letting me work or letting me focus on my work. Hence anxiety is dysfunctional. Rather, as we talked, fear is helpful and functional. So in this situation, fear would be that I'm afraid that I might fall behind, and so hence I need a plan of action so that I can take certain action to get out of this stressful situation. So I hope this makes things even more clearer. So in the coming videos, we will talk in depth about stress management and variety of subtopics related to stress management. So make sure you subscribe to our channel and follow this playlist. We'll continue to post a lot of videos on stress management. Take care. Make sure you subscribe to our channel and press the bell icon so that whenever we come up with a new video, you are notified about it. Thank you.